Hello. Happy Tuesday. It's a new week. I don't really have that much to say except 2 words. Simone Biles. Okay? Simone Biles. Best gymnast, greatest gymnast in history. One of one. The only one. Like, I am an hour late because I was watching the women's gymnastics final. All-around final. And oh my gosh. They took home gold. Team USA took gold. And Simone just proved that she is it. Jordan Childs is it. Suni Lee is it. Jade Carey is it. And Hesley Rivera is it. Just great. It was great. I'm emotional. There's nothing that gets you emotional like watching the Olympics. I missed a lot of swimming, but I was sat for gymnastics, okay? It's hard to watch during the week versus on the weekend, but it's been nice. It's been nice to be able to not work in the middle of the day and watch all of this. But anyway, we're here now. And if you're not watching the Olympics, you should. But apart from that, at last check, where are we? We started part of a new chapter called Fire in the Sky because Prince Dion, aka Bahamut, has gone cuckoo bananas and is like destroying the capitals, destroying Stanbreck, Twinside, whatever this place is called. Anyway, we're about halfway to him now. Halfway to this castle region. Oh, you can't see it, but halfway to this castle region. So, we're making our way because he's gone crazy. He's exploding stuff. And I'm really excited for this part of the game because if I'm remembering events correctly, it's about to be a very cool battle. There's a cool battle coming up. There's a reunion coming up of sorts. We shall see. It's gonna be so fun. Look at that flame at the bottom. Or whatever crackling fire sounds like. Okay. It sounds like that. Let me not make my own noise. Okay. Oh gosh, my forehead's so shiny. It means it's time to turn down the light even more. What's the best we can do? Okay. I was like yelling and shouting in here and coughing and hacking because I was yelling and shouting watching gymnastics. Every time I have to bring the brightness back up. So, pause. Okay. All right. What does Torgal have to say?
You be brave now, boy.
What, are we going alone? I don't want to go alone. We're going with Jill. Anyway, Fire in the Sky. I'll go ahead and read it. I'll read it. Clive and Jill are ensconced in a twin-side tavern, busily plotting their attack on Drake's tail, when the night air rings out with the sound of explosions in the city. They spring into action, setting out to rescue Goots from the spreading flames and lend the cause of this chaos. Okay, so we speak to Jill.
Drake's tail is right there, Clive. It's time to free Storm from the crystal's curse.
At once.
It's past time. But remember,
Real.
Bahamut is still out there.
And I dare say we'll be seeing him again before the night is done.
Of course. So the last time I played, my bitrate was freaking out. I wonder if I can bump it back up again. Because I don't want it to look stupid. But if it happens again, I'll just have to adjust again. So, here's hoping we survive. Oh, Torgal is coming with us. Why did we act like we were leaving him behind?
No more roads.
We'll have to find our own path.
What a double meaning that has.
Do you feel that, Clive?
Ether.
Just what we need. Another flood.
It's already turned them.
Then there's no
Of course
reason
it
to hold
has.
back. Let's try.
Were we even holding back before? I don't think so. Took too long. Hard to see. Down here, I assume.
This one.
Oh. You wait your turn. Oh, nice. I'll grant you that. You did a good job dodging. I didn't really do anything. Let's try this.
Let's try.
Excuse me. Reunion!
Is that Phoenix? Joshua!
I'm so excited.
Keeping the Harmon occupied.
Joshua! Joshua!
Bro, lock in.
Don't, Clive. It's
There's
too
time
dangerous.
later.
Fuck. Hold on, Joshua. I'm coming!
Do I want to save here? I don't know yet. I'll do a new save real quick.
We have to save him.
And we will. We just need to keep moving.
Ooh. The flood is thick here.
Not now!
Sometimes I'll look in my center screen, but it's so dark. It's not easy to see like it was earlier in the game. So we look at the big screen instead. What?
What was that?
Ahmed, he'll kill us all. There he is. Joshua! I'm here, brother!
Clive. He can't hear you.
Joshua!
They're heading for the heart.
So are we. Oh, I was gonna say that. So are we. Move it. What? Okay. Get out of here. Ah, shit. Who did that? Whoever's staying behind. You! Wait, no. Wait, the other Spectre. Where are you, you useless space acorn? There's another one. Where is it? Ugh. Ooh. Well, it's fine. clear? Are we cleared? I'm gonna save once more. Why not? Whoa.
We don't have time for this.
Well, we gotta make time, or we're not getting much farther. Whoa! Unhand my dog. Oh boy, no, 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 no. I don't think so. You're not gonna cast Protect on him. I don't want that. No. Not spirits within. I don't want any of those around. Canceled it. Canceled it. I notice if I'm doing like a special move and it's doing a special move at the same time, I get hit. I'm like left open. Okay, honestly, let's save here because I don't want to do that battle again, like ever. I'm gonna save it on 11. Okay, up. Wait, let's, can we go back? I just wanna make sure there's no treasure being left behind. Does not look like it. Treasure's in pretty obvious places compared to other Final Fantasies.
How are they still standing?
I don't know.
It's a good question. Did I just go down or... No, this is it. This is fine.
He'll be all right, Clive. He's a survivor.
He certainly is.
We're getting close.
course.
It looks like somebody doesn't want us getting any closer.
I don't care what it wants.
I had a feeling.
Neither do I.
Necrophobe. What? Went right through us. Elemental dissonance. Did I do something? Kind of. Whoa. Nice block on our part. We're good. We're good. Ooh! No!
I don't want to know what that is.
I hate this. I hate this a lot. I hate this a lot. Okay. I don't like being timed for anything. Oh, he's pulling out all the things. Making all the noises. What an exciting battle. Dual cast. Who are you, Lulu? Ooh, okay, okay. I use a potion. Dual cast just makes me think of Lulu from Final Fantasy X. Joe. I love it. It's over. It's over. Necrophobe vanquished. So what? It's afraid of necro? What does that mean? What is the root word necro?
These beasts, they're getting stronger.
We can think about them later. Right now, there's only one thing we need to focus on.
Then phobe being phobia, I assume. Something to Google later, I guess. Okay. Now I'm going to save, because I wouldn't mind doing that battle again. So I'm going to save 12 now. Brother, what are you?
We might be able to get up through the building.
It's worth a try.
Tis.
Quiet. There's someone up there.
Is someone there?
Oh, yeah. I remember.
Mother,
It's you.
what happened here?
He tried to take him from me. Oh, my boy. My darling boy.
Is this the child you made with the Emperor? Why, Mother?
Not the
Why did
child you
betray
made.
us all?
You have no right. Answer him. We took you in, savage. Show some respect for those who raised you. Honorable Elwyn, always thinking of his precious homeland. But what worth is a homeland in a world beset by the Blight?
Father did not seek to protect his country. He sought to protect his people.
A leader's duty is not to protect his people. It is to protect the source of his sovereignty. The noble blood that runs in his family's veins. So long as this bloodline remains unbroken, what does it matter if a nation falls? One can always found another. Unlike him, I did my
Ew.
duty. I preserved my line. I bore a son of the noblest blood, to whom the whole world might kneel. That is why I gave Rosaria to Sambrek, that I might join my line with the Lesages and birth a savior of this benighted land, blessed by both Bahamut and the Phoenix! You sold your country for a child.
Why did he need another? You had Joshua.
I had nothing. You were always your father's son, so very strong and bold and daring, and yet you failed to awaken. Would that Joshua had been granted 1/10 of your strength? Oh!
Lady.
How the nobles laughed that Elwyn's firstborn was surely the son of a concubine, and my own, not long for this world. The shame of it! The shame of being slandered by one's inferiors! How could you ever know how that feels? It should have been you! Why didn't the Phoenix choose you?
Joshua's every waking moment was spent trying to shoulder the burden that you and the
Who hurt
Phoenix
her?
and the duchy foisted on him.
What happened in her
That's why I
childhood?
took his shield. To help bear the weight. But what did you do? You betrayed your own blood and surrendered your son to his fate!
Joshua, my darling boy,
Award-winning scene
I never
from Ben
meant to
Starr.
hurt him. The soldier's orders were clear. He was to be spared. Why did you survive when the only one I truly cared for died?
Oh.
Have you not looked out of the window? Joshua is here. The Phoenix lives on. He's battling Bahamut as we speak.
There he is. Oh, this scene is gold. It's just gold.
Joshua! Wake up!
Can we have a moment?
This area. And I will do my duty.
What are you...
We're priming up, I think. Okay. We can control it, I think.
Freed. Joshua.
Clive!
Okay, this is a good one. I remember. Kind of close call though, if I'm not mistaken. During one part. Ooh.
Fuck.
He's so much bigger than us. Whoa, it continues to grow. Whoa, that's pretty.
First the heart, then the heart.
Oh, it gave us a little battleground here. Can I do, my big one? Yes. Yes. Good. But I'm sure we'll adopt a new ability inspired by Mega Flare. Ooh, we've been healed. And we will join the Phoenix in battle. As we have been meant to. As it is written. Oh. Redemption. Spitflare. Yeah, that's the one. Clive has learned the ability split. Clive has learned the ability Spitflare from Bahamut. Press R2 and triangle to release a massive stream of light that sears anything in its path. Use L directional button to aim. Press X at any time to cancel the attack. Spitflare 2. Extended exposure to the flare will cause enemies to become partially staggered, cancelling any initiated abilities. Maintaining the flare for its Maintaining the flare for its maximum duration, meanwhile, will result in enhanced finishing explosion. So like that. Hey, oh, we gotta get those. We gotta. Wait, get out. Oh, we have to wait till it charges. Just like the other one. Woo. Then we fly. Oh, not the Giga one. We gotta work together. We're the Phoenix. Let's go. Embodying the Phoenix again. Controls for the Phoenix are as follows. Move, aim, fire, charge, evade. Okay. Volley. While fireballs and charged fireballs are effective against single targets, they may not be enough to nullify some of your opponent's more complex assaults. In these instances, use L while holding circle to lock onto multiple objects, then release to instantly launch a volley of fireballs at them. Yeah, it's giving Xemnas Dragon for sure. Okay, so boom, and then and boom. Okay, I'm practicing. Okay. Oh, we're getting hit. Get away from me. Oh, hello. Yeah, I'm doing bad. I'm not really good at these types of aiming situations. And this cursor is so tiny. Ooh. Oops. I'm fine. I'm good. Oh. Okay, I like to be head on. Whoa. I don't know, something wrong with him. I don't think he's capable of thinking of his people. I forgot what happened to him. Like, story-wise. But we'll find out. Oh, I think we should just do that. Oh boy. Oh, we gotta do this thing. I'm like dodging my head around. Because that helps. Oh, back in it. Okay. The ante has been upped. Oh gosh, she's doing like multiple things at once now. Oh. Ooh. We're okay, we're okay, we're okay, we're okay. We're okay, we're cool. Ooh. We have healing capabilities. Should we need them? My hand hurts. Oh no, I know this. I remember this. This is not good. By the founder, indeed. No. No, 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 no. 4. Is this where I died? This may be where I died. Did I die here before? It's possible. I don't think I used the right strategy, but I'm trying. Oh, we did it. Oh, I didn't like that at all. I feel like I failed the first time I played. I don't remember. Dang, he's tough. He's tough. Okay, we gotta do our big one now. Together. Ooh, I got you first. Still the same encouraging brother. Oh, look at us together. Oh, I like it. The power, or the attack strength is even better than it was before. Oh. I'm in. I'm behind you. Wow. I'm helping, I'm helping. Yeah, we are pixelating big time. Oh, my mother is calling me. I'm gonna have to call her back. She'll probably just think I'm taking a nap. Which would probably be the case if I wasn't here. Oh. But ours first. I feel like Aura Burst is similar to what we just did. Ouch. We're fine.
Right, now it's my turn. Now, Joshua!
Then a little bit of this. Done for. Look at them. Brothers being beasts, being boys, being brothers. Okay. Bahamut defeated, not slain. We just wanted to incapacitate him. And perhaps we did.
What now?
Please, no, no.
This is drinking me. We have to stop him.
We really don't need another Titan situation. Please. Uh-oh. Right. This is it. The true icon of fire. Dominant of fire. Whatever it is. It's a big, flying, fiery, ifrit thingy. Okay, another phase, another phase. I remember they did this. I remember they fused into one, but I forgot when and how.
Are you ready? Ready!
Hopefully this is strictly cinematic, but we'll see. Like, I feel like we did a lot already. No, we gotta do stuff. Embodying Ifrit Risen. Enhanced versions of most of Ifrit's abilities are available for use as Ifrit Risen. Light Speed. In addition to Wildfire, Ifrit Risen also has access to the ability Light Speed, which, similar to Phoenix Shift, allows for swift approach to a target. Just press X. And that's that on that. Okay. Yeah, just like vibe and do your thing. Can we like do the same and meet it? Yeah. Nice. Keeps gaining distance on us. I don't like that. What are those? Ooh. I got scared. We're fine. Tried it. Oh. I should have had distance there. Whoops. I'm just combating every single one that he's doing with the same attacks. Are we doing something, please? Almost. There we go. Ooh, that was close. Celestial what? 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 We're fine. That didn't do much. Nothing but a scratch. For why? Zeta Flare. That's that ability that Donald knew.
Not today. Come on, Joshua.
It's like certainly we have a matching ability. Okay, we press square incessantly. Okay. Yeah. Again, defeated, because we don't want to kill him. It's not his fault. Not really. Destroy it. The heart. Oh. Got hit bad. And we'll take care of this. We're in outer space. We fought in outer space. And we're back.
Joshua! Clive!
Oh, reunion.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You're alive. We both are. Nothing else matters. I never dared hope that I would see this day.
Their mother's over there just cowering and not caring.
Reunited at last.
Jill.
Aw. Oh! Right. Jump scare, for real. That was out of a horror movie. Goodbye, little boy. He was not real. That thing was not real.
It is done. The demon that would tear our house apart is no more. Father.
He just needs some milk.
The Mother Crystal. It's collapsing.
Right. We need to leave. No. Wait.
She's not coming. Oh, him. Yeah. Get him.
I owe him a debt. Fine.
Oh yes, new powers.
We're fine.
You there.
Oh, we have memories.
Can nothing be done to call them off?
I regret not, Your Radiance. The dragoons
wonder what
are
that
outnumbered
feels
His
like.
Imperial Highness. The Council is powerless to intervene.
Madness is this, Dion.
It has to be really painful to, because you're like suddenly able to
Focus all
use
efforts on extinguishing the fires around the capital.
new abilities. We feel it everywhere.
By the light. Dion. Have you taken leave of your senses? Call off the dragoons at once.
Fear not. The populace will come to no harm at their hands.
Oh, something happened here.
I am here to save you, Father.
Save me.
A creeping darkness hides in the heart of Sanbreque. It stems from your wife, the traitorous Annabella.
Not another word, Dion.
Father, though you may not see it, the darkness has taken hold of you. It has made you forget yourself.
Excuse me.
I bid you remember, there was a time when you ruled not with cruelty, but with compassion. Why now do you turn your back on your people? Why now do you seek to stoke the fires of war? You too have borne witness to this change, Your Eminences. And you know, as well as I, who is responsible for it. A puppet now sits upon the throne, but cut his strings, and the master loses the power!
What?
Dion, you bear steel before your emperor? Guards! Take him!
For every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. Those were your words. But when the last of your citizens has fallen, and all of their homes have been reduced to ash, what will become of your empire, of its rulers, of your god? As the mother crystals crumble one by one, and the blight sweeps in to claim all that we hold dear, our people look to their emperor for protection. Yet he labors not to secure their futures, but to seize what is left of the twins for himself. Even if it should come at the cost of everything his loyal citizens have labored to build.
Dion, you must understand.
A small price to pay, is it not?
He speaks.
You've been blessed with great power, Dion. Enough to win me the world. So go, claim Valisthea for me, brother.
Oh, right. But notice how the boy did nothing? That's how you know.
Poor father. How he doted on his children.
Yeah.
That he would die to protect me was plain. It was but a matter of when.
You planned this?
You did well to endure so long. But you broke in the end, as I knew you would. And now Muthos approaches. Put him to the proof. I would see if he breaks.
Oh. Mythos.
Go, Bahamut.
Oh, he controls him.
Kinslayer.
Kinslayer. Oh, because he killed his dad. But that's what that right. Well, damn.
Not again.
It was all to. Everyone's just pawns to activate Clive. Oh no, we froze the. It froze. Hold on. Hold on. We're having troubles again. Stand by, stand by, stand by. The scene's too good to be having dropped frames, yo. Okay. Anyway, like I was saying, they're all pawns. They're all pawns. If you haven't noticed.
Stay here, Mother. Come.
To activate
Take my hand.
Clive, Ifrit / Mythos. They say it weird though. They say Mythos. Mythos.
Get away from me! This is all just a dream, just a bad dream. You will not take me, Shadow.
Shadow.
Take me!
Ooh. Trauma. That's traumatic.
Mother.
But alas. She's kind of disappointing. I will say. I really thought up until this point that she was like the main villain somehow, or like related to Ultima, or had like his blood or something. I don't know. At the end of the day, was she being controlled too?
If it is consciousness that weaves your wills together, consciousness that blurs the boundary between your own will and that of others, then we shall set you apart once more. The ties that bind you shall be severed, and humanity return to its proper place.
Oh boy. There go the skies.
Genesis shall a new age of reason begin.
Relax, Your Majesty.
Oh. Oh, we have butt. Oh. Oh! Oh, wait, I remember this part. It's weird.
Don't you want to play? It's been a long time.
If that is your wish.
Men, you are as meek as all the others.
What?
Such feeble creatures.
Why do we have to be naked? Why is everyone naked?
Gifted the power of icons, yet
And so you bind your fragile wills with strands of consciousness.
The wretched handiwork of a wretched people.
The Sons of Fire were united at last.
Oh, probably because
and
Ultimate's
for
naked.
but a moment, their flame burned bright.
He's kind of freaky then, huh?
Soon, Muthos shall become our perfect vessel.
And then shall the world be remade.
Not before the bonds are severed, of trust, of respect, of love. Only when every strand of consciousness is cut away, may Muthos return to our side. By primogenesis shall all be undone. Mankind shall be rid of his wretchedness, and Muthos of his will. But while he yet clings to it, he has the power to forge bonds anew. And so we bid you. Find Muthos, and sever everyone.
To destroy that which has no physical form. You ask the impossible.
There is nothing your black blade cannot cut, Odin. We shall unite with Muthos, and bring forth a new world. So long as our vessel remains unclaimed by humanity.
His eyes are so weird.
It shall be done, Master.
He's like a
My will is
fish or
yours.
something. Reminds me of fish eyes. Oh! Okay, this is where it gets weird, because that is his mother. It was not explained. Why? As his mother.
Mother.
What happened? Why is that happening? Anyway. Sky's dark. Much has been revealed. Yet, then where do you want me to go? Oh, over here. Much has been revealed, yet there are still many questions. There's still many questions. Let's see if I can up the bit rate again.
How is your brother?
Asleep since I returned from the Dominion. Taya says he should be back on his feet soon enough. For a while, at least. She discovered something on his chest. A swelling, circled in stone.
The curse. For every mountain we climb, another arises up to greet us, doesn't it?
It's never ending. Even the sky seems to have grown tired of it all.
Things fall apart. Power of light. Clive has claimed a portion of the icon Bahamut's essence. Attuning with Bahamut not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to several new iconic abilities such as Impulse, which creates multiple spheres of light that pursue a target, dealing it continuous damage. Ability details are found in the menu. Bahamut's feat. Oh, I like this actually. Use Bahamut's iconic feat, Wings of Light, to begin casting Mega Flare, an immensely powerful spell that showers enemies with a deluge of searing light. The longer the spell is charged, the more powerful the results. Press circle to cast the spell when ready, but here's the annoying part. Taking damage while casting will cancel the spell.
Tony won't be happy if I disturb Joshua. While he rests, we might as well see what Otto has to say.
Let's check our wall here. Wall of memories. Very nice. We have Sid's goblet, this nasty goblet, and other things. Our missives. About the other day, from Otto. I'll have you know I never shed a tear in front of no one, not even my mother. And you won't soon catch me doing the like again. So if it please your lordship, we can both forget about the whole damn thing. This Sid I chose to follow all them years ago is gone, and there ain't no dragging him back from the depths of whatever hell he's talked his way into. But his legacy that lives on in you and everyone else here at the Hideaway, sure as the sky's blue. At least I think it's still blue. As long as it is, I'll be right here where you can count on me. Nice. Greetings from the Crimson Caravans. I trust you and your party gain the Dominion without further event. Should your travels ever bring you back to the markets and put you in need of additional assistance, you will find the Crimson Caravans more than happy to oblige. We might even offer a discount on our usual rates. Cursebreaker Intelligence. Reports from our brothers and sisters afield are all the same. These are cursed skies cast not only a pall over the land, but over the hearts of a people. Hearts already heavy from the fall of the Dominion and the destruction of Storm's final mother crystal. For now the realm endures, but with each new flood, due to her few remaining children, descend further into madness. The situation is, as ever, dire. Fresh wings shall find you on the new moon's turning. Until then, our watch continues. May the crystal's curse be broken. And then quite the mess. Word out of Twinside is that there's little left of the capital after the Mad Prince's royal tantrum. But what of you and yours? Did you manage an escape before the city went tits up? I trust you did, but a Stolas might be good to set Elle's mind at ease, Theodore. Quite the language. Okie dokes. So we did our thing. Whoop. Bahamut. Two more are left to gain. Oh, I love Impulse. I don't really use Satellite. I use Wings of Light mainly and Impulse for sure. In that case, what arrangement shall we make next? This music is so peaceful yet kind of sad. Okay, we've arranged every single combination. I think it'll get more complicated once we get more icons. I'm gonna go with this for now.
Did you see the pair that got hauled into tires?
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there. Let's stop 'em. Finished, are you?
What do you want?
Bright burn.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Hunter's arm cloths. Sure.
Should last you a good while. Not my best work, but it'll do. You can thank me later.
Actually, yeah. Let's go with that. Ooh, pretty sword.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Okay.
What do you make of them skies then?
Ill omen is what?
How may I help you today, Clive? Is everything we've received and everything promised? You earned this. Come again. I may have more for you.
Oh yeah, that sucks, Otto.
Otto, how fares the realm?
The realm? Oh, she's just fine. As long as you look past the fat storms out mother crystals and her skies are a roiling cesspit.
And Gav?
He's with your uncle in the Free Cities, helping Mid with her project. Sent an owl their way the moment the winds turned foul. Still waiting on a reply, though.
Oh gosh, excuse me.
Do you have any good news?
Well, that depends on your definition of good.
All right, fine. What do you suggest we do?
Oh no, I'm just the messenger. I leave the scheming to those more suited to the task. Could be that Lady Vivian and Old Toes have their own thoughts on the current state of things.
We always have to talk. We always have to talk to Vivian.
Can't hurt to ask.
I suppose not.
Vivian knows what's going on at all times. And so does Tomes.
How is it that every one of your little excursions presages some inexplicable catastrophe? Not that you are to blame for the Dominion's fate. No one could have predicted the actions of the Crown Prince.
I'm sorry I couldn't save your home.
My countrymen are stronger than you think. A few toppled clock towers won't break their spirits. They'll be back on their feet in no time.
I hope so.
Look at us. Bluer than a pair of bog crabs. Tempting though it may be, sulking will not help us find a solution to this mess.
You believe there's one to be found?
I don't know. But I am certain we're more likely to find it if we first examine the facts.
Let's look at the facts.
Beneath these darkened skies, fear and confusion reign over Valisthea. Oh, the lands around the fallen mother crystals had already begun to wilt for want of ether. But not like this. Crystals that filled wells and fueled furnaces. Now nothing but pretty shards of rock. And those that hang from the people's necks cast nary a glimmer of light to keep the dark at bay. It is only a matter of time before the common folk convince themselves that the end of days is upon us. Yet I fear a swift end is more than we can hope for. While most of the world thirsts for ether, the remainder drowns in it, spawning Akashic
Oh
in
gosh, the
and
Akashic.
amidst the hordes of mindless beasts, with magics as like to fail as function, even the strongest nation would falter. Rosaria and the Iron Kingdom teeter on the brink of collapse, while the tragedy in Twinside has all but paralyzed the Holy Empire. Dalmekia fares little better. Rumor has it the ministers fled the capital after the fall of Drake's Fang, leaving their beloved republic to crumble. Waloed, meanwhile, moves in earnest. The Einherjar has been sighted off-storm. The world, in short, is in chaos. It would seem our civilization was nothing but a castle of sand, to be washed away at the whim of the waves.
A castle of sand.
Not my best flourish, but it seemed fitting. The reports I've received are considerably more blunt in their appraisal. Without the protection of their nations, it will fall to the people to defend themselves against those who would take what is theirs.
Which is only ever going to end one way.
Defending a farmhouse against a band of chocobo thieves is one thing, but pitchforks and palisades will do little to stall an army's advance. Should the King of Waloed deign to invade, there would be none to stop him.
None but us.
Mm-hmm. So Hippocrates.
Is a storm coming, Sid? Will there be thunder?
Well,
Let me guess. You're here about the skies.
Is there anything you don't know, Lawsman?
It doesn't take a court astrologer to augur the obvious. As for what has disturbed the heavens, That, I believe, is a question the Fallen might be better placed to answer than I. And on the 6th day did the gods tear the sun from the firmament, visiting darkness upon their prideful sons and daughters. But I dare say you remember your childhood lessons on the sins of Zemeckis only too well.
You think they're connected? That Ultima was one of the gods responsible?
Well, he has certainly exhibited powers that we mortals would associate with the divine.
There is nothing divine about him.
But he wouldn't be the first god of whom that could be said, now would he? Yet for all the fairy tales that tell of the sins, there is almost nothing in the way of actual historical accounts. Had I the Journal of Moss the Chronicler, I may have been able to tell you more, but alas, I fear all remaining copies have been lost to time. You will forgive me, I hope?
Certainly not. Because there is nothing to forgive. Even without this journal, you've provided us ample wisdom. And we will always be grateful for it. Perhaps Otto will be more inclined to share his thoughts when he hears what the others had to say.
We do have some lore, though, to check.
Tomorrow to you, my friend. I have compiled
In
some new
general.
entries, if you would like to see them. There is a rather fascinating excerpt I've been meaning to show you.
Okay. Heart of the Mother Crystals. The bright convolution of shards that sits at the center of each Mother Crystal. When a heart shatters, so too does the mountain around it. Since time immemorial, sanctuaries have been built around the hearts for the worship and protection of these irreplaceable treasures. The hearts, however, have their own methods of self-defense, replying to any attack upon them with unique and deadly magics. Lost Mother Crystals. When Sadophilis Telamon put his plans to destroy the Mother Crystals in motion, 5 of their number towered over the twins, 3 less than existed eons past. The Mother Crystal of Zemeckis was the first to fall, followed by Drake's Horn in Southern Ash and Drake's Eye in the Northern Territories. Now nothing remains of them save for the scars left behind by their passing. Gil is just money. Hello, Trey. Welcome back for another stream. Gil's just money. One of the hottest adamantite. One of the hottest known materials in the twins. Seams of its ore have only been found in the far-flung reaches of Ash, where the forces of the first Veldemark, then Waloed, often warred with the orcs who claimed the lands as their own, though the metal makes for fine arms and armor. The rarity of both its ore and craftsmen versed in the peculiarities of its forging ensure that adamantite weapons remain the preserve of the rich and powerful. Okay, so it's strong material. How was my day? My day was great. It was great. I hopped on a little late because I was watching the women's gymnastics all-around final, and USA took the gold. So I was very happy about that. I raced home from work to watch it. And it was great. Very emotional. Definitely redemption arc completed.
If you have a question for me,
I can't wait to I can't wait for track and field now. I feel like that's the other main event apart from swimming. I've missed a lot of swimming. I was saying earlier in the stream. So I'll have to go back and watch reruns of swimming. Rugby, women's rugby took home the first USA medal. Yeah, lots of history made. Track and field is probably the most popular. Yeah, it's definitely gymnastics. Gymnastics, swimming, and track and field have to be the top 3 most popular sports. Okay, let's see some of these others. Ultima, what do we know about him now? The otherworldly being behind much of the tragedy and turmoil that has plagued Valisthea. He means to claim Clive as his vessel, mythos, by purging his will, a will strengthened by the ties of consciousness that bind Clive with others. He unleashes primogenesis upon the world, shrouding it in darkness and turning thousands Akashic, that these ties of consciousness might at last be loosened. If he wanted to actually do that, he would like kill everyone at the hideaway. Like the whole time I was playing this game, I really thought he was gonna like kill everyone closest to Clive. I was so scared and anxious. But time will tell. Primogenesis is basically he created dark, scary clouds and whatever. Ifrit risen. The two icons of fire united as one. Clive and Joshua manifested this being in the skies above the crystalline dominion after entreating their icons to grant them the power they needed to quell the raging Bahamut. It has the body of Ifrit, the wings of the phoenix, and a might that far exceeds either icon alone. Yes. Joshua Rosfield. Basically our brother, reunited with him. Or reunited. Crystal Flower. This was really pretty. When Drake's tail came under attack by a maddened Bahamut, the heart of the Mother Crystal responded by delving into its attacker's innermost thoughts and summoning into creation that which most plagued his tortured soul. The wyvern tail that represented the trust Prince Dion's father placed in him and his duty to the realm. Okay, I didn't know that it was adopting the shape of that flower that he was always holding. That's sad now to think back to that connection. Anyway, the rise of the Worm, a rebellion of the Holy Order of the Knights Dragoon that took place in the Crystalline Dominion. It was provoked by Emperor Sylvester Lesage's decision to overlook his eldest son Dion and make his second-born Olivier, child of the Empress Annabella, crown prince in his place. Seeing this as yet another victory for Annabella in her long campaign to subvert some Senbrequois politics for her own ends, Prince Dion ordered the Dragoons into action, but having lost control of his icon, he inadvertently laid waste to the city he had tried to save. Not his fault. It was that boy that was not real. Anyway, we know more people now. We're not going to go through everybody. Okay, there's some lawn mowing happening. Hopefully that's not too loud. But anyway. New people. Friends, foes. Okay, see his mother. An Ultima summoned illusion of her, His Majesty remembers her in life. Yeah, he's twisted for doing that. Just saying. The Silvermane. Wish we could know more about that. Lay of the land. Just places we visited. Governments, events, etc., etc. Other things. The brand removal. Ouch. The ship I cannot pronounce. We haven't seen it yet, but it's Odin's ship. The Einhar. I have no idea how to say. Vessel. That's what we are. Mythos. That's what we are. What does that mean? Don't quite know yet. And these are just enemies and icons and etc. etc. Okay.
Learn everything you needed?
I think so.
Is a storm coming soon?
Let's go back to auto. Oh wait, let's check inner thoughts.
Back again?
See if anything's changed.
Allow me to educate you.
He just feels great to be reunited with his brother. It is for me to dispel this darkness. I don't know how he survived. I don't either. Just deceased. He wants to build a new world. And Clive is somehow the key to that.
Thus ends today's lesson.
So, we'll see.
Clive, we have a problem. Only one. That would be a first. It would. Actually, there are three. We had as many owls arrive while you were at the shelves. Martha's got a cashier at her gates.
Oh, right.
Monsters roaming the hills outside of Northreach has put the wind up Isabel and her lot.
And don't forget Dalimil. Lubor says the village was raided by bandits.
Everybody needs our help.
With fucking paws. The curse breakers are spread thin, taking stock of the damage in the Dominion. And even if I could get word to all of them, I doubt they'd get here in time to make any real difference. Which means there's only two people who can. Jill and I.
Let them know we're on our way.
Okay. And do we have some side
Look
quests?
at the list, do you? Anything catch your eye?
Why we fight. Oh no, these are just the 3 things that we need to do. Let's start with this one. 3 main quests.
First we find Isabel.
Heard a bloke saying he saw ghosts on the far side of the wall.
I saw it with my own eyes. The whole of Oriflamme under a flood. And where next?
Four left for more than Captain's orders.
The 2 soldiers were carrying another. He didn't have any legs.
No legs. Oh dear.
More arrived from the capital.
My lord, my lady.
We received the dame's message. There have been sightings of strange creatures, I understand.
With the blue eyes. Yes. Like a Kashik, but different. They've taken so many. I've lost count.
Akashic, but different.
Ultimus thralls. And what of your mistress? Is she here?
Oh, no. She went to the garrison to ask what they were planning on doing about all this.
Then we'll look for her there. Madame, please!
Half the garrison's been slaughtered by those things. We lost the captain this very morning.
We've tried requesting reinforcements, but there's been no word from the capital or the Dominion in days. What more would you have us do?
I would have you do your duty. Those at the Vale look to me for protection. And protect them I shall. Because they are my charges, and that is my duty. In case you have forgotten, the people of this town are your charges. But more than that, they are your people. Your sisters, your brothers, your lovers. So you have a choice. Lay down your sword and watch as they are slaughtered. Or take it up and do what is right.
She speaks the truth, you know. This here, it's all we have. It's all that's left.
Lion-hearted legionnaire.
Do you really want us to lose them as well?
Not if we don't have to. Look, there's a cask under the captain's bunk. Let's talk about this over a drink, eh?
I'm listening.
I'll have a word with him.
Philippe.
Ah, Clive. I didn't expect help to arrive so quickly. And sought to take matters into my own hands.
It was a noble effort, but I thought you might still need some support.
I'd like you to consider my needs.
She had to say it like that.
To consider
Jill.
is where the creatures came from.
Jill's like,
To speak of them, one would think they appeared out of thin air. And perhaps they did. It's hard to know what to believe these days.
We'll talk to the survivors.
It's giving Assassin's Creed. Everybody flirted with Ezio.
The men of the garrison for losing heart. And they have provided a place for the injured.
That thing, it took off the captain's...
Oh.
Did you see the creatures that attacked you?
Creatures? Yeah, they came out of nowhere. They went for Joseph first, then me, and then they were just gone.
Do you remember where you were?
On the road from Oriflamme. We just passed Moor when... Where's my Joseph?
It's all right. Just rest now. It's all right.
My family.
You're a pikeman, yes? What happened?
I've got family in Moor. I heard the flood was spreading, so I went to see if they were all right. And a pack of them glowing things found me in the meadow. I ran for my life. I never did get to the village.
Leave that to us.
At least we have an idea of where the thralls might be now. We should head for more.
2 more. Let's just zoom to the Royal Meadows. I never ride in Berger.
Come on. Yeah.
Wait, what does Jill ride? The second chocobo. Oh yeah, there's the Aether Flood everywhere. Not good.
That'll do, girl.
Yeah, it's all up and through here. We need to chat someone up. This is so eerie. Oh.
Clive, look.
Well.
I see them. With me. This one.
Thrall Revenant. Oh. I forgot I had that. Impulse. Love it.
Should I prime?
Save your strength.
If we don't have to prime, I don't think Jill has to prime. I mean, she can semi-prime. Because we do that. Oh. Oops. Do I need to hit it? Ooh, Rod to Redemption. Ooh. Cool. Uh-oh. I'm not sure how that works, but we'll figure it out. Ouch.
Do you think there are more?
There are always more. But I'd say we've done what we can for the time being.
Then we should let Isabel know.
You have the town's thanks.
Don't thank us yet. There will be more. Many more. And you'll need to be ready for them.
Oh, we shall. Isn't that right, Captain?
Yes, milady. The garrison will be ready.
Philippe here has convinced most of the men to remain at their posts. For now, at least.
Hearing that the Dane would look kindly on any man who committed himself to the task certainly didn't hurt. It's not the most selfless of motives, I'll admit. But whatever it takes, eh? Now me, I never needed convincing. I became a soldier to protect the people I love. And the people I love include the ones standing before me.
Oh.
Handsome and chivalrous.
Now, if you don't mind, I have sentries to post. Milady.
Why did he look at Clive and say, "Milady"?
Lest you wonder, I'm not foolish enough to believe that this has solved all of my problems. But it has solved one, and that's one fewer than I had this morning. Thank you again, Clive.
Ew. Okay. 2 more dilemmas remain. Let me rearrange some things. Uh-oh.
Martha. It's good to see you.
And you, Clive. Jill?
Otto said you'd been attacked by a Kashik. What exactly happened here?
Those skies are what happened. Not long after they fell dark, we had our first visit. There were hundreds of them. Tried to storm the hill. Only a handful made it up here, but that was more than enough. The rest are still down there now. And while we have a few willing fighters holding them back, they're sorely outnumbered.
What do you think, Clive?
That we join the fight.
I thought you'd never offer. Now, where I need you is the Fallen Gate. That's where the fighting is fiercest. Let the men know you've come to help. Something tells me they'll be pleased to see you.
We're on our way.
Okay.
There are as many as Martha says.
More.
Is there anywhere we can fast travel that's closer? Perhaps let's go out first. Oh, we're pretty close.
You don't think they've abandoned us, do you? No, no. No chance.
What? Oh, they're putting these up. I was like, did you block the path?
Clive, wounded.
Oh.
We deal with the Akashic first.
Oh dear. Went back to the early recipes. Nice. Seems like there are more powerful enemies everywhere, because I saw bombs like those that are in the distance back near more as well.
These men don't have the look of hired swords.
Footpads.
You've come to rob this place.
You are mistaken, my Lord Rosfield. We're here by Madame Martha's leave.
How do you know my name?
Forgive me, my lord. There wasn't time for introductions. We're with the Guardians of the Flame.
Wait, men. But how did you come to be here? Where is your commander?
Sir Wade left earlier with a scouting party to find out where the Akashic were coming from.
Did he? Take your wounded back to the inn. Martha will see you're looked after. We'll join you anon.
And to think you took them for thieves. A fine reward for holding off the horde, that is.
When did Wade and his men arrive?
Not long after Rosalith fell, the Guardians asked me to shelter some of them that had lost their homes. They were making ready to leave just as the skies turned, and we agreed it was best we stuck together.
Martha! Trouble! The scouting party's almost at the lift, but they got a pack of Akashic snapping at their heels! And they got wounded with them! They're not gonna make it!
Damn it all.
We'll worry about them, Martha.
You look after everyone here. If any can still fight, send them to the lift.
I will. You two be safe now.
Lovely.
Mad dogs.
Squire, I need you to get those who can still walk up the lift to Martha's. But what about... I didn't ask, Oscar. Sir.
Sir Wade.
Lord Rosfield. If you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Martha seemed to think you might need some help. And by the looks of it...
We thought we could sneak by them. But we didn't know there would be so many. How could we have?
behind you.
Oh. Goodness.
We need to get the injured to safety.
Do you think we can hold them off?
We can certainly try. Are you with us, Sir Wade?
Always.
Then let's do our duty. This one.
Dang, this one's gonna be hard to crack. Boy. There's others. Uh-oh. That's not really doing anything. Oh. We got hit at the same time. It's okay. That's the most graceful win.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so.
And yet again, you've pulled me from the flames. It's just a pity I keep walking into them.
You've never been one to shy away from danger, Sir Wade. Like any shield worthy of the name.
I see you're all in one piece.
Martha!
Is something wrong?
The lookout saw smoke coming from down Eastpool way. Too thick to be a hearth.
A second horde.
Feel like finishing the job.
Always.
Jill and I will make for Eastpool. You'll need to move the injured without us.
Don't you worry about them.
The moment my men are safe, I'll follow. Good luck.
To Eastpool. Rhiannon's Ride. As much as I would love to fast travel. Wait. Is it easier if I come from the other direction? It's about the same. I think it's closer from here, though.
Just patch me up as quick as you can and
Oh, Akashic goblins. Sheesh.
For the rest. We have to slow them down. Martha and the others won't be ready.
Akashic Chocobo, aw. Well, I mean, the wild Chocobos are evil too. Oh, just dematerialized. It blacked out so fast, so that something was wrong with my TV.
Apologies, my lord.
That was wild.
Did I miss anything? Only the first round to wait. Shall we?
Oh. Oops, I used the wrong one. Akashic Plague. Oh dear. Oh. Done. That was easy.
Do you see any more?
No. I think that was the last of them.
But it won't be long before the next lot arrive.
Then we make for Martha's while we can.
What did you find out there?
The same as Sir Wade. Scores of Akashic.
Well, wherever they came from, they're gone now. Our lookouts say the lowlands are clear. Hopefully we'll have enough time to lick our wounds. How many of your men were injured? A damn sight less than if you hadn't turned up. Thank you.
It was a hard-fought victory. But as long as the skies remain dark, I fear the Akashic's numbers are only going to rise. It's not a matter of if the Horde will be back, but when. And whether that's sooner or later, we'll need to be ready. The inn here affords a good view of the land, and is easily defendable. I'd like to make this one of our outposts.
What do you say, Martha? You'd have more men to guard the rest.
Well, when you put it like that, of course they can stay.
And we level up. Guardian Scarf.
My lord, there's someone I'd like you to meet. Oscar, over here. It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Rossfield. I am Oscar. Oscar of House Murdoch.
Murdoch.
It's his son, I think.
I wasn't aware the Lord Commander had children.
Oh, he didn't.
Oh.
His brother, my father, did. I am Sir Rodney's nephew.
Nephew.
Well, go on then. It's not for me to ask him. Yes, Sir Wade. If it please you, my Lord Marquis, might you take me as your squire? I would learn the duties of a shield from the finest.
We got stuff to do.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Oscar, but I'm a shield no longer. Nor was I ever the finest. And spending time in the company of an outlaw hardly seems a fitting education for one aspiring to take his oaths.
My Aunt Hannah once told me that a man is not defined by his title, but what he does in its name. You have accomplished much since taking on the mantle of Cid, winning no little honor in so doing. And I would sooner serve under an honorable outlaw than an unworthy shield. Not that Sir Wade and the other guardians are... I need to say that, It's all right. We know what you mean. There is only so much the boy can learn from me, my lord.
But a squire...
Would that really be so bad? You were a squire once. And I'm certain Sir Rodney would approve.
Know that I'll show you as much leniency as your uncle showed me.
I would not have it any other way. I will not let you down, Lord Rossfield. You or my uncle. We shall be staying here for the time being, and not just for the ale. I'll have one of my men escort Oscar to Benimir once he's said his farewells.
Okay. I'm going to BRB. And then I'll take care of that last dilemma in Dalmil. Okay. Just need a brief one. Everywhere's in disarray.
Cid, your new companion appears much more formidable than your uncle. Should I be worried?
You haven't been introduced.
Jill, Clive has told me much about you.
All lies, I'm sure.
Your Stolas said that Dalamil has a bandit problem.
Indeed. Although, you're a little late. They left with our food and guild days ago.
Any idea where they went?
The desert's a big place. Your guess is as good as mine. But the fact is, I have more immediate concerns.
What did you say to me? What did you say?
Ah, as if by magic. Let's just say we've yet to reach a consensus about how to solve Dalamil's little problem. And at this rate, it won't be the actions of the bandits which prove to be our undoing. It will be our own. I've tried reasoning with the dissenting parties, but even the Desert Hare has limits.
Perhaps we could talk to them.
What makes you think they'll listen to us?
What makes you think they won't?
She makes a fair point, Sid. And you won't have wasted much of your precious time if you fail. They're just across the courtyard.
Suppose we just follow the shouting.
Yeah.
They're both as stubborn as the lover's pox, and every bit as irritating. No one insists
Oh God, what happened here?
the other rails against it.
Just in the middle of the place.
Poor bastard. Couldn't run because of the weight of his load. Still, better a branded than one of us.
Huh? Ew.
Fucking thieving bastards. As if life hadn't been hard enough round here since the fang fell.
You wouldn't talk like that if it had been your men whose throats were slit. Blood for blood, it's the only way. We hire mercenaries and have them mount the bandits' heads on our walls as a lesson to the rest.
And what happens when those mercenaries are slaughtered like your men? Are you going to hire more? We're better off using that coin to buy food and supplies. If we hire mercenaries, the only thing we're buying is the bandits' ire. And you cannot fill empty bellies with that. Do you hear me?
But what happens when they come back? Maybe it'll be your throat that's slit.
That's enough. Both of you. Any more of this and I'll throw you out myself. Come back when you're ready to talk like adults.
Victor. What's he doing here?
Sid. And Lady Jill. What brings you here?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Costness is in chaos, and the markets have all but ceased to operate. The Briar's Kiss here in Dalamil is the only place I can reliably obtain supplies. I was here to do just that when Master Lubor told me of his troubles. He thought I might be able to talk some sense into these fools. But if you're here, I suppose his patience must be waning.
Who are those people?
Those were the thorns in Lubor's side. And the reason this place might be headed the same way as Costness. It's these accursed skies. The darkness is enough to drive a man to madness. Or an entire city, for that matter.
We're still working on the skies. But in the meantime, perhaps we can find a solution to Dalamil's problems.
I hope so. For all our sakes.
So, you see my predicament?
What What I saw was a room full of people who were angry and afraid. And with good reason by the sound of it. But if left to smolder, that anger and fear could set the entire town alight.
My thoughts exactly. What to do? Both sides wish to protect their homes and livelihoods, if only they could agree on how. But as long as they are divided, we are vulnerable.
And if there's one thing bandits like, it's an easy target.
What would Sid the Outlaw suggest?
Well, if it were my namesake, he'd let them choose for themselves, and be on hand to pick up the pieces when it all went wrong.
That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
A recipe for disaster is precisely what it is. But perhaps that realization would be enough to make them question the ingredients. While it's plain neither Conrad nor Natalie will countenance the other's proposal, it may still be possible to make them doubt their own. Before presenting them with a third option.
And that would be?
To pool our resources and save the city ourselves. Why fight each other?
When all that fear and anger can be directed at the bandits.
It appears we have a plan of action. Victor, pay Conrad a visit. See if you can't convince him of his folly. I'll speak with Natalie.
As you wish.
Your faces are not well known in this town. That may prove useful. Don't worry, Victor and I will do most of the talking. You need only play along.
Play along?
What he means to say is yes.
My shop.
If I had my pickaxe, I would have...
I mean, it may still be possible to buy something, and we may yet be allowed to keep... Ah, here he is now. Natalie, allow me to introduce Lord Underhill of Randalar's prestigious League of Merchants.
Lord Underhill. At your service.
Underhill.
I was just telling the good lady of our conversation, my lord, and how you were lamenting the state of the capital's stores.
Lubor says that not only are the granaries almost empty, but that war and the Blight mean this season's harvest won't be enough to fill them for winter.
Indeed, certainly that is the case. The nobles in the capital are buying up the city's stocks of barley and wine, driving the prices higher than most commoners can afford. It is only a matter of time before the peasants revolt.
It is worse than I thought. If what Lord Underhill says is true, I fear we have little hope of supplementing our stores, meager though they regrettably are. And while I applaud your endeavors to dissuade our more bellicose citizens from seeking vengeance, I sense Conrad is not wrong in his assessment of the bandits' likely return. Which means that now, more than ever, we will need to secure what little we still have. Food, weapons, herbs, everything. If our humble town is to endure not only this hardship, but those that are certain to follow, we must stand united.
All right. If it will help to protect my home, I'll do it. But you needn't have gone through this charade.
Charade.
Thank you, Clive. Your performance was nothing if not workmanlike.
She saw right through it.
I didn't say it was good, merely that it produced the desired effect. Now, my scouts should be returning shortly. Meet me back at the Briar's Kiss, and we shall see what we face.
It appears I have no choice but to do what little I can to defend what little we have.
Mummy, I'm scared.
Oh, I'm ruined.
Ruined. Wait. Sorry, I keep I keep running into them.
Picture it, Conrad. Ah, here she is. The Lady of the Spear herself. Conrad, may I introduce you to Jane, commander of the Red Wings, the oldest mercenary guild in the Free Cities.
A pleasure, my lady.
The pleasure is all mine.
As I told you, I summoned the commander here from Canberra to inquire about a contract.
Victor says you told him no. That there aren't any men left to hire. Is that true?
True as the crystals cracked. Nobles came and claimed every last one worth his salt. And not just from us Red Wings. You know of the 7 high houses. There must be 2 score swords assigned each one. Granted, we have a few boys left. If it's boys you're looking for.
Well, Conrad?
Oh, she's
are you
eating.
saying that Dalamel's finest cannot defend this town better
She ate up
than
Clive's performance. She ate up Clive.
Youth could better avenge the deaths
She
of your
ate
brave men
up
than you yourself?
Clive.
Absolutely not. We'll show those bastards who they're dealing with.
I can't believe that actually worked.
Conrad's not what you call the brightest candle in the crypt. And there's a reason why I had you do the talking and not Sid. Well played, my lady.
I'm not convinced our roles in this ruse were entirely necessary.
I
don't know. Conrad seemed quite taken with you.
Dalimil is not to be trifled with.
I was about to say, why are we here? Really?
Good news, Sid. Both Conrad and Natalie have somewhat gracefully accepted their new roles. With time, they may even learn to.
Time no longer appears to be the luxury it was before lunch.
I take it your
My
scouts found the
favorite
bandits?
abilities?
Technically, it would be the bandits who
like in
found
this
my
game?
scouts. It appears they march for Dalimil as we speak. All of them.
You're not
Well, if I was choosing like the specific icon essences, I would have to say I don't have my top 3 yet.
I'm told the
You
bandits
stuck with the
march in
fire
2
throughout.
groups, one
I
from the
will
south
say,
and one from the
using the
desert.
Phoenix,
In a
the
move
like
doubtless
original,
intended to stretch our already gossamer thin defenses.
is it Rising Flames?
Jill and I will meet those from the
Basically, the 2 original attacks are the like best ones. I feel like for like
Rest, my friend, the city shall fight.
taking out like multiple enemies. Anything that like attacks multiple enemies, I really like.
This does not unite
I
Dalimil.
really liked Will of the Wikes when I first started.
Faith to put into those who had their
I still
hands
like it.
around each other's throats but a moment ago.
But
it will be for us to see that their hands are kept occupied.
I don't know. I don't
mean
use it as much this playthrough.
I thought you might say that.
In terms of the essences,
and we will do the same.
I like Titan, Bahamut, and Odin. We don't have Odin yet, but when we get Odin, I like his attacks. If not Odin, then like Rama, like interchangeably. But I really like Titan. I really like Bahamut. With Bahamut, I like the I don't even remember the names of the attacks. Let's find it. With Muhammad, I like this one, the impulse, because I just like anything that will like go off and like attack a bunch of enemies at once. With Rama, I like Thunderstorm a lot. With Titan, I like I don't know, I like a lot of the Titan ones. I really like Upheaval, I would say, because it takes out multiple enemies. I'm not really a fan of Garuda. And yeah, right now this is the ideal setup, or not this one, but wait, this is what I had. Yeah, this one is my ideal setup right now. I wish they forced you to use specific abilities for certain fights because you can go through the entire game without switching. That's true. That would be nice. Can I switch them up? I forget. I can. I forgot I could do that. Huh. I'm so used to like matching the colors that I forgot that I could do that. Oh, and I didn't even realize like the strength and the stagger was on the side. That's cool. Yeah, I think I figured that out late in the game the first time I played. In that case, I don't know, I'll replace this one. I like everything else though. I just really like Upheaval. Like, just give me things that will take out multiple enemies and I'm good.
The women folk have come to welcome.
Women folk.
I'll take that one.
It's all yours.
The disrespect. You know what? I think the first time I played, I figured out you could mix and match them because you eventually get so many that it's like you run out of slots, so you don't have a choice but to try. I love that noise. Oh god, I hate this. Away with you. The Sultan. Maybe we take out the lesser ones first. Ooh, and then I love doing this. Mega Flare. I didn't let it charge that long. I forgot.
The townspeople. Could they have held out?
I don't hear any fighting. What do you think?
That we should hurry.
Natalie, I owe you an apology. You did well out there. The inn would have been lost had you not held the line.
Without you, there would have been no line to hold. You saved us, Conrad. You saved Dalimil.
We all saved Dalimil. Conrad seems to have had a change of heart.
I'd say they both have.
I take it from your presence that our visitors from the desert won't be joining us either. Pity.
The plan worked, Sid. Granted, it only took an army of bloodthirsty bandits at our gate.
Calm now, Victor. Why quibble over the details? We are united, and that is all that matters. As for you, Sid, you fight considerably better than you act.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Pew.
Our friends seem to have things under control. For now, at least.
For
Let's go
now.
put Otto's mind at rest.
We'll be back. We will be back everywhere.
Was wondering when you turn up. Hellos from all our friends thanking you for your timely intervention. How is it you always manage to arrive at just the right moment?
Luck, I suppose. Any word on the rest of the realm?
Let's see. Storm's still crying out for Mother Crystals. The nation's still in chaos. And the skies are still the colour of a kick in the kidneys 2 days on.
Right.
Clive, we knew this was going to happen. Well, not the bleeding skies part, but you take my point. Now's not the time to second guess yourself. Now's the time to visit the infirmary. Taya says your brother's awake.
Thank you, Otto.
Oh wow, but forgot about Joshua.
So it was not Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend. Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred. I will be afraid to wake.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed. But now, both an empire and her prince lie broken.
Joshua, what do you know of Ultima?
Very little, I'm afraid. Despite my best efforts. 18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, it was not death who came for me, but another. And it was while in my rescuer's care, I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since. Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
Why me? What possible use could I be to such a creature?
That is one of many answers that have eluded me. am certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason. All dominants carry within them the might of an icon. Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements. But you, Clive.
You are different. You're special. Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit. But they do not end there. The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Because you have a will.
Hazard a guess. I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
Oh.
His mind.
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. It is why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
Sorry, inside you?
With every setting sun, I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost. We must find the means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
What were you thinking?
Saving Clive.
It was that or let him take Clive. And I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
But that doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
Would he not do the same? Oh.
Joshua. Clive, it's Gav. There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
There's a lot going on.
Well, what's the short of it? Tyre told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities. The city guard are doing their best to stem the tide, but numbers ain't on their side.
What of Lord Byron and Mid? Were they able to escape?
No, but they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
We have to get them out of there.
And we shall. Otto, prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
That sounds like a question for the map. Look here. This road, through Tabor, should provide the least trouble.
Good.
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua, bed is where you should be bound.
You don't think I told him the exact same thing?
Were Tyre not such a talented healer, I would surely have been inclined to agree. But, thanks to her ministrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my attendant, who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
All right, we travel together.
Clive.
If he stays close to me, he'll be fine.
Thank you, brother.
I'll look after him.
We've got side quests. 4. Gadzooks. And then we have to go to the Free Cities, or Canver, as it were. But we're not doing that tonight. Okay, so we're gonna save. Save, save, save. and we will pick things up on Friday. Friday. All right. I feel like this is a good stream in terms of story. Lots of plot happened here. So this is exciting. We are close to the end-ish. There will be more side quests than main story, I feel like, coming up. I just remember towards the end there being a lot of side quests to just like, tie up loose ends. So that may be what we face before we progress further in the story with each chapter. But I don't remember entirely. So things get kind of murky towards the end. I don't remember the exact sequence of events. But we will see what comes. Thank you, Trey. Thank you. You have a good rest of your day as well. Thank you to whoever is watching this at a later date. The support is always appreciated, no matter where you choose to watch or when you choose to watch. And Friday, I will be on a little bit later. I do have to work on Saturday because of reasons. And, the reasons are pretty obvious. We have the Olympics going on at our station, so they wanted to staff more people on different days of the week. And so I have to work a Saturday because ratings. So I'm working Saturday night, so I kind of want to nap most of Friday and then hop on later on Friday just to like kind of flip around my sleep schedule since I have to work a late shift on Saturday. And then I will not be streaming on Sunday. So Friday will be the last one of the week. 8 o'clock Eastern is what I have planned for right now. So yeah. Every Wednesday I've been posting each Wednesday I have been posting another stream of Final Fantasy 16. And so that's a place to catch up. I'll always promote the YouTube. And then I'm still posting Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth content there as well. So subscribe to YouTube. But that's it. See y'all Friday. Have a great rest of your week.